Oh. Oh, I think it actually just punched me in my nostalgia. I felt that. Alright. Alright, here it is. So, Wild World has not aged the best. I like the phrase it's aged like a fine milk. I think that was what MCP said earlier. But it is the basis for so many things in this series. It is also just... it's iconic, you know? At this point. So, we're gonna be jumping in, we're gonna be playing really casually. I'm gonna need help with town names. I'm gonna need help with our villager face, because we can't change that. Yeah. I'm already kind of emotional. Why am I emotional? Let me look up the player face guide really quick here. I was saying Wild World, player... and think up some town names, you guys. I already know I really want to name it Nostalgia, but I don't think there's enough spaces. Animal Crossing Wiki. Oh, no, this is for New Leaf. I don't want New Leaf. Oh, that's for boys. Girls. Okay, I think I'm probably gonna go with one of the first ones. I think I'm probably gonna go with 3. Thank you so much for the follow, by the way. Can you guys hear the follow alert? Did that actually come up for y'all? I didn't hear it, so I need to fix that. You did? Okay, good. Follow. There we go. Now I should be able to hear it. Is it kind of loud? Okay. Turn that down. What about memory for a town name just as a backup? I already have a town name memory, so probably not that one. Well, you came to play, did you? Oh, Captain Bud, it's been not actually that long. Welcome aboard. Clear something out for me, would ya? Today be January 26, 2022. And time of day be 2:30, so okay, you're a little bit, a little bit off. Well, for the love of clams, this old sea dog's brains must be swizzled. Oh, don't play coy, you wee mackerel, set me straight. What time do it be? It be... 1? Gosh, this is so many memories. Like the only time you see Captain in this game. Yeah, he's not really featured in this one. There we go, 106. 2026 at 1:06 p.m. That'd be right. That'd be right. Hey, Kippy, how are you doing today? There we go. Sorry, just me turning it up. I need to hear this game. Playing this through the Wii U. Yeah, it's on the Wii U. I know his little boat model. I love how you can tell that the icon in his rearview mirror is just a picture. It's not like actually reflecting anything because it's not moving with him properly. Lily Milk, oh my god. I like Wayback. Jumping jellyfishes. I've had about enough of this here rain. Sorry. I don't know if this is anything to do with anything, but me too. Well, 'tis a crime and shame considering you came all the way out here. Now, wait a moment, we snapping turtle. I've never got your name. Alright, I can use the touchpad for this, can't I? This is the handy thing. There we go. We're just gonna be Crystal. I think it's gonna be a bit too confusing to be Fantasy, but we might bring her in later. I think there's too many people in here who might not know who Fantasy is. Crystal, is it? So fond of the name Crystal, are you? It's cute. Sandra, I haven't dropped any frames, so I don't think it's on my side. It'd be a fine name, pure and true. It's the perfect name for a perfect young lass, young Miss Crystal. Thanks. Dana, how embarrassing, I forgot to ask you. Where you be wishing to go? Okay. Are we doing Wayback? Is that what we should call it? Wayback Town? Hey, Alex, how are you doing today? Welcome on in. We doing Wayback? So go with Wayback. Crusty City. Wayback, Wednesdays. Lily Milk, Crusty Milk? No. Oh gosh, fantasy is a national treasure. I appreciate that. Old Horizons. Okay, you know what? Really quick, for science reasons. We didn't have enough room when we were making our GameCube town. No, no, alright. Nostalgia. Alright. Oh. Oh. This is worse than, Lily Wolf back in the day. No, Rose Wolf, sorry. Wayback Wednesday's perfect. Alright, I think Wayback Town is what we're gonna call it. This game with my boys when they were small. Oh my goodness, I played this game as a kid and it's so nostalgic. Tulip Log. Rosewood Fake 2.0. Oh my goodness, Caitlin, thank you so very much. I should have something coming up when someone does that, but I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so very much. I hope that you've been good. 28-month resub. Okay. Wayback it is. Just a joke, you barnacle. Wayback, right? Yeah, duh. So tell me, Crystal, what do you plan on doing out in Wayback? I learn the ins and outs of interior decorating? Okay, so for the face that I want, I have to say I know butt out, and then yeah. So, I'm sorry, dude. I don't like to be rude. But easy there, you sea urchin. Don't get your sails all twisted. But you're young and hip, like for you to choose to live in Wayback. Don't get me wrong, it's got its good points, but on the whole, it's sort of quiet. Butt out. So, what is it about old Wayback that convinced you to move? So I think that this determines where your house goes. I'm thinking the beach, because I do a heck of a lot of fishing in this. Oh, actually, wait, the fishing. Oh, I'm gonna be really bad at that. Yeah, no, this determines where your house kind of goes. So, let's say the beach. I see, Missy. Lady's got a refreshing way of looking at life. Listen, not to change the subject or anything, Crystal, but you look like you've been living the cushy life up till now. Not to be blunt, but do you have enough cash to get started here? My answer is yup. Aren't you just a hermit crab hoarding up riches? Let me tell you, Missy, you ever want to find pirate booty? I'm your caviar. Are you offering your booty? Well, but you look. There, we're almost at your town, Wayback. Oh, me dear Crystal, I know it's heartbreaking, but Nar says I won't say farewell, 'tis too painful. At least the rain is letting up, though a storm be raging in me eyes. There we go. Always click shop and that explains why I live near the shops in Wild Worlds. Oh, okay, that was the right face. Perfect. Come ashore. Here it is, Crystal. Your fair and blessed kingdom Wayback. If you got any questions, you should head over to the town hall. They'll help you. Hey, Mersey. Time to part, my lady. Farewell, Crystal. Oh, like every sound, the footsteps, every music note, everything is incredibly just like firing off nostalgia in my head. Well, this is Wayback's Town Hall. So, what is it I can do for you today? I didn't move it. I don't know. I don't like either of these options. I came by cab. Like, that's all you're gonna say? Pretty sure this is the only Animal Crossing game that doesn't have Rover in it. Oh, yeah, that's weird. We had to go with the hairplane. There were other options, but the hairplane is where it's at. I can play this town hall music on the flute. That's cool. I came by cab. Oh, goodness gracious, you must be Crystal. I'm pleased to meet you. My name is Pelly and I'm a clerk here in the town hall. Tom Nook was kind enough to tell me all about you, Crystal. He informed me that in order for new residents to feel welcome, he has prepared a residence, just for them. Yes, it's a touch modest, of course. Tom Nook has certainly been in a giving mood lately, I must say. Anyway, I'm sure you're anxious to see your home. Well, this is it. That's not really at the beach, but you know what? It's closer to anything else. I kind of like this layout, though. Have they just given me a really nice layout? I like where all the amenities are, and then everything else is nice and open. Hello for nice map placement. You have Mo. Oh, and I have Alice and Truffles. I forgot that they showed you this. Came at night and it was her. Oh, if it was Phyllis. Layouts in this game are always so good. Ew, Truffles, sorry. I don't know Truffles, so. I mean, I know who they are, but. Well then, Crystal, I trust that you can use this map to find your new home. Oh, wait, do you know how to pull your map out? What? To check your map, tap the arrow on the upper right corner of the touchscreen, then touch the house icon along the top. You can also press the X button, that's what I'll be doing. On your Nintendo DS. Joke's on you. Whoopsies. We start with so much dirt. You do, yeah. Oh my goodness. Alright then, goodbye and please come again. Oh god, the movement. Recycling pickups at recycling out by 6 AM on Mondays and Thursdays. Oh, heck. God, I can't even, I can't. There's so much nostalgia. The music. Oh my god. We got pears. That's cool. Rules of use. Notice, this bulletin board reserved for townsfolk who wish to post important notices. How are you playing on the Wii U? Isn't it only for DS? So the Wii U has a virtual console on it for DS, for GBA, for N64. You can purchase Wild World and other DS games off the Wii U eShop. I don't know why the Wii U did support it. Like, you could play pretty much anything on it. It didn't have a good first-party library, and it wasn't advertised very well. ACH does not make good use of the bulletin board. It doesn't. It doesn't all. Look at how much dirt there is. So in this one, Tom Nook's and the Able Sisters will always be right next to each other. I want to go say hi to the villagers first. What year did this game come out? 2005. 2005. Is anyone here? I don't know if you can just break into villager houses in this one. Hi, sweetheart. This is one of Megan's favorites, I think. Is this the first time I've ever talked to you? I'm Mo and I love to collect shells. Nice to meet you. Why do you have skeletons and nervous system? Or is that nervous system? No. What is that? Veins? I don't know. Why do you have body parts in your house? Just a whole corpse and skeleton? I have a lot of concerns, sweetheart. Gosh, you know what else I'm not used to? And I wasn't used to this when I played, when we played City Folk on stream either, because I was playing New Leaf at the time. The villagers and the character, everyone looks very squashed down. You're not very tall. It's a clinic? Oh, weird. Weird, okay. Mo took about the last person who owned your house. Doesn't grass deteriorate in this game? I think so. Stepped out for a bit, Truffles. Oh, okay. Villager Hugh, Sally, and Amelia. That's some really good villagers. Oh my god, is that a dig spot? I'm gonna be the worst at finding these, fair warning. Where did Truffles go? Yeah, don't run in Wild World. Oh, I was about to start running. Gosh. Like ever. I really wanted to say hi, but I guess they're not here. Hello? Oh, hi. Okay, both of them. Hey there. Don't think I've seen your smiling face before. Governor. I'm Alice and I love to collect shells every chance I get. Oh, are we a shell town? So can we be friends? What do you say? And your name is... so you're Crystal, are you? Well, it's nice to meet you. I hope we can be friends, Crystal. Ew, sorry. The trees look so crunchy. I think everything looks crunchy. Wait a sec. I've never met you before, have I? Well, my name's Truffles. Leo is my son. I live to fish. It's good to meet you. Yep, the Truffles fan club is always accepting new members. Alright. I played Volvo for the first time on a DS video. It's good, but some of the jank is there. It definitely is. I will say this, Wild World is very iconic. The music is fantastic. Visually, it has not done very well. Visually, it's not feeling too good. Certain hobbies, like Alice, will most likely send you on errands to get her seashells. Some are fossils or clothes. That's cool. I didn't remember that. 8 p.m. Wild World music. Definitely. So, I'll talk to you guys a bit about that after. Someone remind me. Hey, Moonflower, how are you doing today? Welcome on in. You're Crystal, yes? The youth that ordered this splendid house? Oh, I'm glad you made it in time. So, what do you think? Looks quite cozy and comfortable. It's okay. You'll get used to it soon enough, not to worry. Allow me an introduction. My name is Tom Nook, and I own the store in this town. In addition to running the store, I build and remodel existing homes. I built your house just as you ordered, so I trust, sorry, you'll pay it off. Once you've paid it off, it's all yours, Crystal. Yes, of course, the question of cost. Well, the total comes to a mere 19,800 bells. Are you cereal? Yes, cereal, not serious. His nose. Not to worry. I wouldn't ask you to pay it off all at once. Every time you lie down on your bed in the attic, your progress will be saved. So just pay it off a bit by bit every day at the town hall. It's all I ask. I'm gonna cry. Mainly from nostalgia. Not worry, not. If you want to know about making money, I'll tell you. Yes, actually, I could explain it to you, but it's better to learn through living than listening, yes? Why don't you come work part-time at my shop? You'll earn some money and learn about living in town. 2 birds, 1 stone. Yes, what a great idea. Absolutely top-notch. It's official. Why don't you come by the shop in a little bit, then? If you don't know where the shop is, check your map. It's simple. Flappy nose. Well, I'll be waiting for you at the store. Come on by. And there he goes, running in the wrong direction. I forgot how much, like, cobblestone they put in front of your house in this game. God, I'm suddenly having flashbacks to, like, playing this late at night, and, like, you know, I should have been asleep, but, like, you know, I had to walk my Nintendo before bed, and then I wanted to check on Animal Crossing before bed, and then I just didn't sleep. And, like, I was playing under the covers, because I should have been sleeping at the time. Watering can first day, we are blessed. We are blessed, and I don't think I knew about water or flower breeding in this game, so I never, oh god, bothered with the watering can back in the day. Sleep is for the weak. So you decided to show your face. I was wondering if I'd ever see it. Alright then, first things first, you'll need to change into these work clothes. If you must know, everyone who works here is required to wear a uniform. Running on the cobblestones, I love the sound, yeah. Just say the word once you're done changing. You're gonna watch me change, aren't you? You creep. Grab. Oh god, this menu! Those are your tools. I wonder if they start you off with the same tools no matter what, maybe? Happy Home Paradise had me way late last night, or up way late last night. I just bought it. It's addicting. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. That suits you just fine. And since that's done, we'll put you right to work. Yes, indeed. First off, I want you to plant some trees and flowers around my shop. The shopping experience is greatly enhanced by clean and alluring surroundings. I'm counting on you to give the place a little charm. Just say the word when you're done. Alright, I'm not gonna plant him around his shop. Actually, I guess it is kind of barren around here. You know what I think I'll do, though? I didn't know of the existence of Perfect Town back when I was playing this game. So I'd love to get that done. At some point. And I I want to fill it up with flowers. Although I guess I need to water them, don't I? I'm not used to that. What's it called? New Horizons has spoiled me. Working for Tom Nook portion of the game and New Leaf and New Horizons. Yeah, they kind of ditched it. The feathers? I don't know if I remember that. I really didn't know how to play Animal Crossing when I last played this. Like, it was nothing like what you're thinking. I'm gonna go plant these by my house. Screw him. Alright, don't run. The bridge is flat. You get them from... Oh, is that the donation thing? Okay. I'm here for it. Plants. Alright. I'm glad they got Rip working for Tom Nook. I hate it so much. Like, I never really minded it, but it is really slow if you're just wanting to start the game and you have to, like, do that first. Plant. Gosh, this is such, like, there's so many memories flooding. I can't even give you guys, like, oh, why would you do that? That's rude. I can't even give you guys specifics on what I'm remembering. It's just everything at once. Full grown when to plant them, yep. Yep. Okay. First sequel for the Animal Crossing franchise. Yeah, in North America at least, yeah. So did you ground some charming character with the plants? I suppose I'll have to trust in your sense of style, won't I? Now then, what should I have you do next? Oh, silly of me. I just remembered something I'd completely forgotten. Crystal, you've only just arrived in Wayback, no? Well, have you introduced yourself to everyone in Wayback yet? Tell you what, you've worked diligently, so I'll let you take a little break. Use this time to introduce yourself to your neighbors, my customers. Be sure to knock before entering their houses. You don't want to shock anyone. Oh, and don't forget to introduce yourself to the mayor, too. He should be out for a walk near the town hall, so look for him around there. Lillikins, hello. How's it going? Very well. Now, on your way. No dawdling. But yeah, you guys, so I think what we're going to be doing, every Wednesday we do something that we call Whatever Wednesdays, and really what that means is I just play whatever I feel like playing. And recently I've been feeling super nostalgic, so I think what we're going to start doing is playing a lot of Animal Crossing GameCube as well as Animal Crossing Wild World. And I am going to be trying to work on things that I couldn't do before, like the Boondocks, like fully upgrading my house, you know, things like that, because I never did them when I was younger, in both games. So I'm really excited to actually have the chance to do that now. Let me ask you a question. Of these four, who do you respect the most? Chat? Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll, chat. Who do you respect the most? I almost said the mod. Not the most. Chief? That's not how you spell that word. Still not how you spell that word. There we go. Mayor. Mail clerk. Or CEO. Alright, chat. Type 1 in chat for chief, 2 in chat for mayor, 3 in chat for mail clerk, 4 in chat for CEO. You can only vote once. You just need to type the number. You can be not sub, not following. That's totally fine. Which one do you respect the most? Mail clerk, I love to see it. I love to see it. We know hard workers when we see them. Oh, chef. That'd be funny. And once again, you guys, by the way, while we are voting, exclamation mark Udi in the chat if you guys would like to get your hands on what I am wearing. It is a hoodie blanket hybrid. It's very, very soft, very, very comfy. This one is covered in otters. What more could you ask for? I am essentially wearing a blanket right now with a hood on it too. And it's super comfy. You guys can get a discount code off if you guys would like to purchase your own. $30 off with Norway for some reason being the exception where you get 25% off. So if you guys would like that, check out the link in that link. No, link in that comment. Thought you said booty. I'm here for that though. We all know who really runs the Wild World town. It's certainly not the turtle we're talking to. Alrighty, you guys are saying mail clerks, so I think we're gonna wrap it up there. There we go. No worries, Sandra, you got this. Best of luck. I see. My heart feels the pangs of 1,000 tiny icicles. You, what's your name? Crystal, eh? A fine name. My name is Tortimer. I'm the mayor of Wayback. On holidays and days when there are events going on, you should come see me. I'll be waiting for you here in this plaza. That is actually something else I did want to mention, by the way, for this playthrough. Whoopsie daisy. I'm gonna be hitting those constantly, by the way. Andrew, because we're only playing this on Wednesdays and I only stream 10 a.m. to 3 p.m., we will be time traveling quite a bit. We are going to be going to different times of day to listen to the music or see certain events. And if there is an event the week that I am streaming it, but not on the Wednesday, we'll probably time travel to that day, so. Or it could be a half stream sort of situation where I finish streaming a game and then I jump into this, so. Do I have to talk to him twice? I always had the impression I had to talk to everyone twice at the beginning here. Oh dear, I've got an itch, something awful right in the center of my back. Oh, I just can't quite reach it. It's downright annoying. Cheat egg. Yeah, no, this game is a little bit weird. It doesn't really have real world events, and I remember not liking that very much. Hey, Nick, how are you doing today, dude? Wild World indeed. This is such a walk down memory lane. Like, I wish I could put it into words, but it's just, it's a lot. Only one of the villagers twice, that would be the one who does your birthday. Oh, okay. Oh, hey there, it's Crystal. Oh, that's right, you wanted to chat about something, right? Got any gossip? Crystal, there's something I want to ask you. When's your birthday? It's actually coming up here pretty soon. Put me down for March 3rd. Tortimer's not the mayor anymore. I am. March 3rd. Oh, so your sign must be Pisces, right? Yep. Oh yeah, definitely got that vibe from you right from the start. Okay, then how about this? Who do you like better, your mom or your dad? My mom. I see. I think I understand you a little bit better. Oh, by the way, does that depend on who writes me letters? You know who I like best? My uncle. Nice, dude. It's always fun to have a fun uncle. Gives me so much nostalgia. I was playing this when I was like a toddler. Oh my goodness. Way back. The most of us are probably pronouncing Tortimer wrong. It's meant to be Tortimer. Is it an old timer? Yes, I've heard that before. I've heard that before, and I always thought it was really strange. Okay, so I guess that's everyone who I need to talk to, probably, then. And then the whole village knows it. It's like they're gossiping, really. Have you made any YouTube videos comparing all the Animal Crossing games and how they've evolved? I remember forever ago doing a really, really old video. Where's the shop again? Talking about why I didn't like Wild World and City Folk so much. This was before New Leaf even, I think. No, it would have been after, maybe. Just on break at work. I hope your workday's going well. Tortimer sounds so wrong. Pronounce it Tortimer, but switch it to how everyone else says it because I thought I was wrong. I think it's one of those things where you could probably say it whichever way, to be honest. Did you introduce yourself to everyone? Yes, you'll get your bearings and Wayback faster by making friends. Suppose I'll put you in charge of furniture delivery for me. Surely this is the type of work you had in mind when you accepted the job. So I'd like you to deliver this furniture to Mo. Alright, awesome. We've seen Mo quite a bit today. And don't stop to chew the fat along the way. Go straight there. And then come straight back and let me know as soon as you're done, yes? What's the right way to say Frober? It's kind of like a lot of the, like Arceus. I'll throw that out there. I say Arceus. I know a lot of other people say Arceus. But all the trailers recently have been saying Arceus, and I don't know how I feel about it. But or Arceus, apparently. But you know, whatever. It's just a name. Andrew. Oh, hey there, it's Crystal. Oh, that's right, you want to chat about something, right? My favorite game in the series. I'm so excited to watch you play. It's really fun to be back, so I'm excited to see this again. Why are you bringing this to me, Crystal? Oh, is that it? You're helping out at Tom Nook's shop, are you? Look at you working hard. I'm gonna have to work hard too. Here, consider this your housewarming present. What is it? Cabin furniture? I hope you need a Regal. I like Regal too. Maybe I should go Regal in this one. Helping more like forced. Didn't you come here empty-handed? You're like a wandering bird. Casually fluttering about, sleeping in whatever patch of grass you find. If you want to put this in your place, tap... Okay, yeah, tutorials. Yep. Alright, thank you. Regal house. Let's do Regal, yeah. I'm gonna actually go put it in my house right now. I say it how you say Arceus, it sounds better. Yeah, I agree. I'm biased as heck, but still I agree. I like how we have like a little pond right next to our house too. Also, I could be wrong. This could be very false information, but I was always under the impression that your roof color at the beginning, you guys saw how that was blue, because I like blue. I think it's the color that you have the home menu on your DS set to. And I'm pretty sure on the Wii U, it also asks you somewhere. Or maybe it's your Mii color in this one. It is, yeah. I remember when I was a kid, it was red, because that was the color at the time. Lyle. Oh, yes, we're gonna see Lyle one day. I'm not ready for his insurance talks. I think it's the shirt of the Wii. For the Wii U port, yeah. Or of your Mii. I'm back, the music. Welcome back, congratulations on your first successful delivery. You may not look the part, but you're surprisingly dedicated and efficient. Of course, the folks who get the job done get more jobs to do, yes indeed. Next task is to compose some copy for a direct mailing. Be a personalized pitch to my valued customer, Alice. Obviously, start with a word of gratitude for Alice's patronage, and then include information about our special sale. Yes, yes, you can write it on this stationery. Very lazy when it comes to pronunciation of things, so even if something's wrong, we'll still see it as wrong. Because it's easier to say. I am playing on the Wii U, yeah. This is like the easiest way, I think, for me to stream it with, like, you know, original quality. You can mail letters at the post office and the town hall. It's all very simple. Now, be quick about it, but I will not tolerate sloppy work. Correct any typos. I could have gone about streaming this, you know, other ways, and that would have been fine, I'm sure. But, I don't know, something about the crunchy graphics, it's just, it's a mood, you know? Okay, so we're writing a letter, oh heck, we're already off to a bad start, to Alice. Okay, dear Alice, I just want to say hi. I literally just do the same thing every save file, low-key. I don't know if you guys do something different or if you don't write any. Tom Nick. I was thinking about Nick in chat. Tom Nook. I don't know if this is slower or faster. It's having a sale. Done. First Animal Crossing game was nearly. This is so interesting how it's evolved. Oh, don't worry about it. I know a lot of people have. Is that proper grammar? It's all good. I don't even care. You can change your upstairs, but I vaguely remember that, yes. Okay, so it's this window. This is the window for the town post office. What can I do for you? Mail a letter, please. You have a bank account from the beginning in this one, right? It's not like GameCube where you can't save until after you finish paying off your loan. Oh. What? No, I do. I I think I hit B. Confirm. Place satisfying on the dot. Background lines with the holes in your inventory. Do you have anything else to mail? I don't. Alrighty then. We look forward to serving you again. Thank you. Can I change the- I'm gonna have a lot of questions for our Wild World veterans in here. Even though I did play this quite a bit as a kid, I didn't really know what I was doing in it. It was just for fun. Can I change the background of my inventory in this one? Like in GameCube or no? Well, did you send it? Ah, yes, good work. Nice job, well done. Yeah? Awesome. Took a little longer than I expected, but you got the job done. Folks in Wayback love getting mail. If you don't know how to send one, it'll come back to bite you later. Now then, your next task will be to deliver a carpet. No slacking off this time, understand? This carpet is going to Truffle, so I need you to get there. And don't think that you can dilly-dally just because I'm not watching you. And no idle chit-chat along the way either, you understand me? Good then, just let me know once we're done. Drag the design to the bottom left, thank you. They'll just pretend to understand what you wrote. Oh, and they said they liked it. Yeah, I want to try to change our background to a rainbow one, just like in our GameCube town, I think. Truffles was somewhere over here, right? Oh, wait, maybe they went inside, though. Oh, no, they're there. Yeah, I still feel great, thanks for asking. Oh, you didn't? Well, why not? So, speaking of which, you probably need something from me. Delivery. There you go. Finally, hello? This was supposed to be here yesterday. Well, since you're the new part-timer, Crystal, I guess I can't complain. And hey, I shouldn't be all angry. After all, I've got brand new carpet. I don't need this old thing. Here, take my common floor. I think that's the one that you start off with. I think that's the exact same carpet or floor I already had. Give me a YES. Now I'm one step closer to my ideal house. Oh hey, and if you want to fix up your house, check Tom Nook's store every day. Then if you see something you like, buy it. Of course, I don't know why I'm saying this to a part-timer. Alright, let's see. I'm pretty sure this is the exact same flooring. Oh, sorry. The same flooring. What are the chances? Oh, Ross. See, people always used to do, and that is a really weird shaped pond. People always used to do weird things on there. This layout reminds me a little bit of our City Folk Town layout. I don't know why. It, like, the shops and everything are in a different place, but like the actual land itself and where the bridge is. Welcome back, and nice job. Looks like you're finally getting the hang of things around here. If you keep this up, I might consider offering you a permanent position. Next, I need to deliver a watering can to Alice. And don't get any ideas, no use in the products you're delivering to others. Get the urge to water withering flowers, you have to do it in your own time with a can you buy with your own money. For how small your house is. Since that's cleared up, get out there and show the world how well you deliver. Let me know when you're done, yes? Don't think they'll do any more. Alex, really? I think they will. I think, if how popular and lucrative New Horizons was is any indication, I think we can definitely expect another Animal Crossing game. I want to say sooner rather than later, but I'm not going to hold my breath either. I feel like, especially if they're working on the next Nintendo console, which sounds weird to say, I know, because the Switch is still a baby to me, but still, I think it'd be smart of them to have Animal Crossing out early because of how well New Horizons did. Oh, Crystal, hi! By the way, what do you need from me? Hey, Introvert Elf, how are you doing? Welcome on in. I'm so happy that people are coming in and just being like, oh, this is my favorite. Oh, thank you so much. Nook doesn't normally deliver right to your door. Now that I've got my watering can, I can finally revitalize my poor flowers. Oh, I've been meaning to ask, did you write this letter? I still don't think that's quite right grammar, but everybody in town loves getting a nice letter once in a while. It's sort of a tradition around here to keep any letters we get. Mostly I think it's just that we can show them off to our friends. Not that I'm planning on moving anytime soon, but if I did, and that's a big if, I promise I'll take all my letters with me. Who knows, once I meet my new neighbors, maybe I'll show them all your letters. You'll probably want to keep that in mind when you're writing me. If you'll be posting them on YouTube, I will be. I don't think I'm going to be editing them down like Majora's Mask, just because Majora's Mask has been a lot of work, but I will be uploading them for sure. Still make a thumbnail and everything for this too. I don't really know what to do. See if I can find something nice. Welcome back. You're working hard indeed. Now, next up for your work schedule is, yes, now I remember. Have you seen the bulletin board near the town hall? I want you to post a nice advertisement for my shop on that bulletin board. Oh, you don't have to think too hard about it. Anything will do. Just write something the kids these days will think is catchy and cool. But once you post a notice on that bulletin board, you can't erase it, so don't write anything too embarrassing. I'll be waiting for you, so don't take too long. And let me know once you're done. An idea for them? Oh, okay, Andrew. Time for the will you play scene. Oh, I've already been getting plenty of those, don't you worry. Don't you worry. But yeah, for anyone just joining us, welcome on in. I am wearing an hoodie right now. My windows are wide open. I'm probably freezing, Mike. But I am... You're actually good at doing good? Nice. I'm super comfy. I'm wearing a hoodie blanket. We are playing our first stream of what we're calling Wayback Wednesdays in the town of Wayback in Wild Worlds. There's a lot of W's going on there. We're gonna be streaming this, like, whatever Wednesday, whenever I feel like it, over the next however long. And I'm really excited just to get back into it, so. Hey, Sparks! Look at Tom Nook in nothing but an apron. Trying to find a 3DS secondhand to play this game since I don't have mine anymore, but man, they're so expensive now. Do you have a Wii U? If you got a Wii U, you can play this, and I think it's only like $7.99, I believe Canadian, to get a new copy of Wild World on here. So that's an option, I'm just putting that out there. Okay, I'm gonna write the exact same thing. In all caps, because yelling. Well, I wanted to try to make it, like, really bold and in the center, but that's a lot of work. Okay. Is. I would center it, but this is a lot of work on such a tiny keyboard. Don't have a Wii U either. I really want a 3DS to play some other games too, like Pokémon X, Y. Yeah, no, I understand. 3DS was awesome, so. Miss the Wild World music. Same here. It's gorgeous. Welcome back. Did you come up with something good? Good. Well done. So that means... Oh, you're done. All the stacked up work I had that needed doing is all done. Since I no longer have any work for you, I'm afraid I'll have to lay you off. What's that? Your mortgage? Oh, well, of course, you'll still have to pay every last bell of it. If I deduct your wages so far, 1,400 bells, you have only 18,400 bells left. Alright, introvert elf, enjoy your lurk. Since there's no more work for you to do here, you'll have to find other methods. But you can sell anything you don't need and save up money that way. Of course, if you do want to sell anything, just let me know. I pay top bell. You may also be able to make a living running errands for the townsfolk. If you help them without much grumbling, they may just reward you. I guess that. Make payments at the town hall by depositing them into my account. Once you've paid off your loan, we can talk about remodeling your house. Your house is quite small now. I'm sure you'd like more space to stretch out. Anyway, thanks to your hard work, but your work is done here. But I do hope to see you in my store again soon to shop, of course. Oh my goodness. Hey, welcome on in. How are you doing today? I could, like, hear the clap ahead of time. I'm done with work. Now I'm free for a little bit at least. Okay. Time to go make some Mun Muns chat. We want to buy the fishing rod and the watering can. Oh man, this music though. Also, can we talk about for a second how small of an inventory we have? I'm just gonna put out there, a lot of people don't seem to appreciate how much New Horizons has spoiled us. Let's go to the city. Oh wait. Never seen the beginning of it. It's interesting. 2 trees will get you the fishing rod. Awesome. I usually start off by selling shells. And maybe we can do a question of the day here, you guys. What is your controversial Animal Crossing opinion? What's your controversial Animal Crossing opinion? It can be which game you prefer, it can be what song you like. And it doesn't even really have to be controversial per se. Mine is literally City Folk and Wild World are the exact same game, just one's improved. Shots fired. What is improved graphically has the exact same music, so it's the exact same game. It has the city in it. Has more in it. Shots fired. Put it out there. Pixie Sylveon, thank you so very much. 3-month resub. I appreciate that. How's your day going? Nearly through in the series, ACL was made more progress in the series than ACNH. Amiibo Festival is a really good game. Maybe that's why I get them mixed up all the time, maybe. Brewster was not needed in New Horizons. Oh my goodness, the opinion's flying. Do I have to move them manually? Oh god. Alright, well I don't need the shirt. And I don't need the carpet. There we go. Don't really understand why people love Isabelle. She's just meh. Can I have a second? Go ahead. New Horizons update was basically what we should have got from the base game. I think the villager dialogue, while it felt compared to the original GameCube, one is not as bad as what people say it is. Flower spraying mechanic in ACNH is the worst. I was satisfied with New Horizons and probably won't get a new Animal Crossing game for a number of years. Or wouldn't want one. Shrunk is pretty funny. It's lame to hate on villagers because everyone's someone's favorite. I agree. Love that. I don't like New Horizons because it's got rid of what made Animal Crossing special. I just don't like the planes and stuff smartphones, but the old time ones are timeless. Isabelle should have stayed in New Leaf. She was designed for that game and not for New Horizons. Those are some words, and I do agree. I love Isabelle, but she was made for that game. Don't like the beginning of New Horizons. It starts to be good at day 3 for you, yep. If there's anything else you need, do not hesitate to ask. I want this, please. That'd be a fishing rod, 500 bells. It's quite a bargain, yes. Would you like to buy it? I do. Really like the direction New Leaf went in. Red is a nice man. That has the same energy as Ben is a nice man. Random. Pocket Camp is better than New Leaf and New Horizons in most ways in terms of being an Animal Crossing game. We do have some spicy takes in here. I was thinking it's not today. It's next week. I'm pretty sure. 2nd. All right, and another thing we want is our watering can. Without the beautiful island mechanic, every time it rains or snows, the flowers spread. I had my flowers mostly under control, but now they're everywhere again. All right, we'll see you later. Thank you so much for hanging out. Dude, I know how to water flowers. Thank you. What wallpapers you got today? Plaster. Let me see. Ooh. Wow, that's green in this version. Hey, Red. I look super comfy, and now I kind of low-key want one too because I love hoodies and blankets, and it looks like the perfect combination of the two. Also, I hope everyone's doing well. Red, thank you so much for saying so. It is really, really comfy. I would recommend it, to be honest. It's very, very nice. Cloud flooring. Oh, fancy. I think Julian had this in his house. Playing New Horizons for 2 years and a villager randomly teaches you a reaction you didn't know you didn't have. Okay. Actually, I probably should have bought a flower, but that's okay. We can go fishing. and explore around a bit. Let's check out the Able Sisters and see if they have any better clothes for us, because right now this isn't it. Hey, welcome to the Able Sisters, where you are the fashion designer. Gosh, this music. Okay. Ooh, maybe a cute hat to cover up the hairplane? You're looking at the one-up cap. The price is 160 bells. I'll buy it. Enjoy, thank you. 160 bells exactly. Will this cover up my hairplane? Ooh, that was loud. Serena, thank you so much for the biddies. I do appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. HD graphics too. I don't know. Animal Crossing feels like it's meant to be. I don't know what word. Oh, this makes the hairplane worse. We'll embrace it. I'll embrace it for today. Isabel deserves a day off. No, okay. So I'm gonna put this out here. I'm gonna put it out here, okay? Shots fired. Personal opinion. Not trying to like shoot anyone else, just, you know, myself probably in the foot for saying it. I hear a lot of complaints about New Horizons, right? A lot of complaints about New Horizons. And I almost wonder if people forget where we came from. Because it's like, I remember having to water my flowers every day if I didn't have beautiful town ordinance. Now I don't have to. And yes, they spread, but I can easily remedy that. Oh, I don't have anything to shoot it down with. Heck, there's a balloon. You know, moving in villagers wherever you want. Do people remember the issues with path plot resetting? Being able to decorate outside, people seem maybe a bit overwhelmed by that, but like that's what a lot of people were doing, especially streamers, when we were playing New Leaf, was trying to decorate our towns, and we actually got the tools to do that. So I think there's a lot of complaints with New Horizons that are entirely valid, but sometimes I think people forget where we came from, and you get those nostalgia goggles on, right? I think people get the nostalgia goggles and they're like, oh, it was a fantastic time, but it was a lot. I think that there's a balance here, so look me in the eye and tell me Animal Tracks in New Leaf was good, and I'll just laugh. The pathing alone was a lot, yeah. I didn't use the beautiful town ordinance in New Leaf for 8 months because I really like watering flowers daily. Exactly, it gives you some sort of accomplishment. I get that. I just don't like the decoration simulator style of ACNH. ACNL had a better balance of life simulator and decoration. It did. It did. I absolutely agree. I think New Horizons could use a little bit more of that. But yeah, I see a lot of like, and like people who were asking for Brewster now complaining about it. It's like, you know, there's a double sword there. Double-edged sword. Miss the New Leaf music, like it better than New Horizons. It's kind of sad to say. I think I played New Leaf the most probably out of all the games other than GameCube. I don't really remember the music off the top of my head. I can't hum it. If I hear it, I know what it is, but I couldn't hum it to you. No worries, Andrew. Best of luck with that essay. The soundtrack didn't really stick with me, and I don't know why that is, because I played it so much. Oh, decorating, you say, and took it to the major extreme, yeah. Trenches on Tumblr scanning QR codes, yes. We've been there. Who complains about Brewster? He's wonderful. Generally enjoy New Horizons. I think it's one of the best in the series. I just wish all the updates we had were in the base game. Yeah. I think that there should have been some more island-specific things in that game from the beginning, so. Yeah. Oh, hey there, Chris. It's Crystal. Oh, that's right. You want to chat about something? I'm just killing time. Say, Crystal, have you seen any trees with fruit on them? You can shake them 2 ways, touch trees or press the A button. Then the sweet, sweet fruit falls to the ground like rain sent from the heavens. You can sell any fruit you collect at Tom Nook's shop, but I prefer just plant that fruit in the ground and grow a new tree. If you care for trees, well, the whole town will be like a fruit orchard. Then it'll be like an all-you-can-eat buffet of fresh fruit. Stop caring about villager dialogue, like even with the older games. Research is never gonna fix all the problems people had with New Horizons, but people hyped them up so much. Yep. Yep. It was kind of sad to see. I agree. I'm kind of bothered, I have to admit. I'm happy that I got the fishing rod because I love fishing, but I have so many dig spots and I can't, you know. Oh. Listen. I've been here for like, what, an hour and this is how you welcome me back? I'm not gonna get rid of, or plant, pick up, sorry, all of our pears, but I definitely want to sell some. Devs team at Nintendo could have been more open about things coming and such, not Sun and Moon levels of exposition, but frequent enough to keep players intrigued, yes. So pitfalls go way back, huh? Yes. New Horizons could be improved if there's a second way to start the game, which is close to a New Leaf, where there's already a built-up town. Most of the problems they have are too much freedom, so having something to work with at the start, yes. Yep. I could see that. Favorite Animal Crossing games, but I wish it didn't come with the pressure of having an absolutely perfect island, and then I could just fill out the Critterpedia, talk to my villagers. See, that's the thing, and I'm gonna put this out here as well. You can do that. You can... Can I stack them in this game? No. You can just play the game. You don't have to have a perfect town. I'll argue that the reason why a lot of people feel like they have to is because of social media or social groups, trying to keep up with your friends, keep up with what people are doing online. You can just play the game and have fun. But because we use Animal Crossing as a social thing, there's this pressure there, and I recognize that. I definitely do. I can feel that. I never used to build up my towns before I started streaming New Horizon or New Leaf. Before then, my towns were not like that, really. It was only when I started to get into the YouTube scene, into streaming. I just want events to be a little different each year, at least different rewarded items, yeah. Pocket Camp has a lot of items. It'd be fun no matter what social media tells you. If you think your Barren Island is pretty, it is. As it is, then it is. Stacking was New Leaf. Oh, okay. I only tried to have perfect town in the very beginning. Once I got 5 stars, I stopped caring. We just all still fit in the perfect town category, coincidentally. Hear about a lot of pressure about New Horizon Island, especially because of all these perfect cottage core things. Yes, yeah. Yeah. I definitely enjoy, I personally love the decorating in New Horizons. I think it's a lot of fun. Because it's what I enjoy doing. I enjoyed doing it in New Leaf too, as much as we could back then. But there's definitely this feeling of like, I need to be better. Felt like my New Leaf town stood out a bit since it didn't depend on paths and stuff. It had a layout that made it fun to run around in. Yes, I remember some New Leaf towns back in the day. I visited gorgeous New Leaf dream towns. I'm sorry, the music just got me. But the issue was I couldn't move in them because they were so tightly packed with stuff to look at, and like the paths weren't very well done. Okay, sorry, I want to catch up with chat. Hey, Keep Leader, how are you doing? I hope that you're having a great day. Just started a New Horizons a month ago, and I feel like at the beginning you didn't notice the villagers lack something because you have so much to do, but the fact that you just don't notice your villagers at all except for their looks when you choose them, yeah. Used to think my island wasn't perfect like others amazing islands, but I noticed I stopped enjoying the game and I stopped watching a lot of people who was doing that, yep. Something I hope is a combination of New Leaf and New Horizons since the next game. Stop paying attention to fancy islands really fast, it just made me feel sad about mine. When I play New Leaf again, I want to make it pretty without hacking. Pretty happy with the game and appreciate it for what it is. It's weird to make me just like the game because it doesn't have something I want in it. I think the pressure of having a beautiful end is much worse if you're into H&H tours, because at one point it stops being inspiration, it becomes expectation. Absolutely, I like how you word that. Absolutely, absolutely. If you guys are just joining us, by the way, welcome on in. If you're new, my name is Crystal. We are playing at Wild World. We are back. It's my first time playing this game in about 12 years. I played this as a kid. I didn't really know what I was doing back then. I want to say 12 years. That's like a very conservative estimate. There might be more time, but either way. And we're kind of just talking about New Horizons. We're talking about controversial Animal Crossing takes. We're talking about nostalgia with this, so if you guys would like to join us, feel more than free, or if you want to lurk, that's cool too. I'm also wearing a blanket, a hoodie called an Oodie, and it's very comfy. It has otters on it, see? Love watching island tours on YouTube, but I always try to keep my own experience separated from it. Did you stop the Mystery Dungeon series? Yes, I didn't think it was a good match for my stream, personally. Fun game, I don't feel like it met the vibe I'm going for. So. Do you guys think we can get our home loan paid off today? If I do, like, a lot of fish. Do I gotta donate fish one at a time in this game? Oh dear. I'm used to it from GameCube, but still. I'll be able to pick the size of my character. UI Suite isn't compatible with Stardew. Really? Does it just need an update? How do you even play on that island? Exactly, especially in New Horizons. There's a point where, like, I feel like because of the lag, you can't really enjoy it so much. And we caught a pond smell. I can't even tell what that is. What's the pond smell like? For sure, those shells and things gave you so many bells. They did, yeah. Didn't pass the vibe check. At least you don't need to check your fossils. Oh yeah, you don't need to mail them off at least. Helly, enjoy your dinner. We'll see you later. Village and ACNL and ACH are way improved. Early game villagers were jerks. They absolutely were, yeah. I am excited to see the dialogue in this game, because it's been a long time. I know the Animal Crossing GameCube dialogue like the back of my hand, but this game? Not so much. Also, first sea bass. I'll be able to eat you in a couple generations. That's like the biggest redemption arc for me, is being able to fry up and eat the sea bass. It's caused me trouble one too many times. Hey, little tips for being in New Horizons, like put your villagers on the beach, just because I don't feel like Animal Crossing vibe if I did that. Yep. Yep. I think also the fun thing about Animal Crossing has always been, if you go back and watch those cursed Animal Crossing GameCube trailers, it says, like, you know, play how you want, when you want. It's always been a social game. It's always encouraged you to try to play with your friends or invite people over to your town, but you shouldn't feel pressured about that either. What Nintendo will do with the next Animal Crossing, like, will they try to build upon ACNH? I have a feeling they will. I hope that they also listen and give us a lot of the stuff that people have been asking for, in addition to building off ACNH. But I don't know if that's something we can expect. Got a boot. If that's something we can expect. My husband is back, so I'm not Bear's favorite anymore. Oh my god, Ollie does that with me and my mum, who was all over me this morning before she was awake. And then the second she's up, he's like left me. The dialogue still has some old meanness there, but not as much. God, fishing in this game is something else. But this music, though. I grew up with Animal Crossing GameCube primarily. I played this. I played it quite a bit, but Animal Crossing GameCube is like, you know, like my bread and butter, you know? But the music in this game just hits something. it hits really nicely. I don't see how Nintendo can make a new Animal Crossing game. All I know is I probably won't be that hyped for it unless it's something brand new, but again, New Horizons isn't even 2 years old. No, it's not. I'm very hopeful that they don't take so long between games. Where was Alice? Oh, there you are. Disconnect between ACNH developers and the fans. The developers thought they knew what we wanted as a whole, but it wasn't quite right. Yep. Just before my friend got New Leaf, I knew he was coming, so I had to change out my elephant shirt and messy hair to something that looks cool. Didn't have the golden tools yet, though. Don't expect a new one until 2026. I think they listen, because if the ACNH people wanted more customizing, and maybe if they noticed that we wanted to focus on dialogue next, they'll use the ACNH mechanics, make some changes. I think they'll probably, hopefully, listen. Want them to work on multiplayer, just being able to interact with objects like a basketball or whatever. Not that deep, just something to do with people, yeah. Realizing that most of the music in those lo-fi chill Nintendo music is Wild World music, yeah. Anyway, did you need something? If you want to plant any fruit, you'll need a handy dandy item called a shovel. Don't got one of those. Tom Nook sells shovels from time to time, so keep your eyes peeled. You'll probably want to save up some money, just so you know. Tom Nook stores a lot of other handy items too. You can buy a fishing rod to catch fish in the river or the ocean, or you can get a watering can to water your flowers. Sometimes there are lifesavers around town, except for the axe, of course. But even the axe has its uses. As long as the next one's still on Switch, I can't afford a new console again. I have this weird sinking feeling. And again, I could be very wrong, you know. I don't work at Nintendo, I don't claim to know anyone who works at Nintendo. But my gut feeling on that is they're probably starting to at least look into, if not already working on, the next console. The Switch is it coming up for 5 years now? And that's usually about when they would start looking into it. Or start putting one out, I should say. I feel like 5 to 7 is usually their norm, or 4 to 7 maybe. In between consoles. And Astronova, hello, how are you doing today? If they're smart, if they're very smart, they'll put Animal Crossing as an earlier title on whatever new system. Sorry, that was my bad. It's gonna be. Because of how much and how well New Horizons did. They're gonna want to capitalize off that. And the only reason I say that is because they said that they're not doing any more for New Horizons. At least for main base game, maybe DLC, but I don't know about that. If they were going to do more DLC and more stuff for New Horizons, I could see them not putting out something new so quickly. Whatever timeline any game manufacturer has for the new console is going to be delayed because COVID, yes, yep. Exactly. Exactly. Next Animal Crossing will be for the next console, it'll be a console seller for a lot of people, yes. I think they'll release a new console when the Switch will be 7, you think? They would have been looking into a new console a month after releasing the Switch. There's no way they waited any longer than that. I have heard, though, that the Switch is absolutely smashing it record-wise. In terms of sales numbers, which is really cool. Andrew, I really doubt that'll ever happen, unfortunately. It'd be cool, but I just don't see it. They said no more DLC. Yeah, I've heard people try to argue both ways that we're still gonna get stuff, but... Are you donating to the Fish Museum? Yes. And eventually I'll come up with like our usual like little spreadsheet. But yeah, no, I agree. It would be neat to have an Animal Crossing collection, but I don't see it. Why would they make a collection like that when they could have us buy it individually? You know? Down the line. Yeah. Like, the Zelda collection, yeah. Here's what I got, is they happen to put new stuff that's just icing on the cake. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the DLC, and the, oh, heck, what do you call it? The update for New Horizons. I thought it was really fun. Hope the next console will be compatible with the Switch like DS was with 3DS. That would be interesting. I saw someone, actually, this is very off topic. It's very much a mock-up. I don't work at Nintendo. I don't know anyone who works at Nintendo. But I saw someone on Reddit who did this really cool mock-up. I think it was Reddit or Twitter. Of a dual screen successor to the Switch. So like, bear with. Bear with. This is a Switch. We all know what a Switch looks like. And what they had was another screen on top, about the same size as this one. And it would fold down. And then you could assume dock it that way. Oh, look, you can see the game in there. And I thought that was kind of really cool. I don't think they'll do that. But it was kind of neat. It was like a big boy DS, yeah. But imagine how heavy that would be. Imagine all the issues, unless they could thin this out, which this is already pretty nice. Did you see that tweet too? Nintendo DS Switch. I think the screens would be too big too. I thought it was kind of a neat idea. How the school change translate to one monitor? That's what I was wondering, because at least with this, you could argue the Wii is dual screened, or the Wii U, sorry, because this doesn't dock. It can interact with the TV, or it can be a double screen for the TV. I hope they don't thin it out. Yeah, there's the chip shortage and everything too. My hands hurt just thinking about it, right? But yeah, if you guys have any ideas, what do you guys think the next Nintendo console is going to look like? What do you think the gimmick will be? We've talked about it a little bit, especially on the podcast before. But I always like hearing people's ideas, because I distinctly remember I was streaming New Leaf after, I think it was when we had heard nothing about New Horizons yet. We didn't even know there was a title to it, we just called it Animal Crossing Switch. And I remember distinctly, someone came in, I don't remember who it was, someone came in and said, oh yeah, I think we're gonna land at the new place via plane. They weren't joking about, like, you know, dropping in like Fortnite or whatever. They actually meant we were going to land on the new area that we're going to live in via plane. And they were right. They didn't know it, I'm sure at the time they didn't know it, but they were absolutely correct. So someone in here might say something that is actually going to happen. Not a hybrid or a home console. Second screen could be detachable. I'll be all for another handheld. Could be something weird, because that's Nintendo. Like, Nintendo always likes to do weird stuff, yeah. You want two screens back so bad. Want something small. More powerful Switch is the smartest play. We're getting a sphere that only works by charging it via exercise. Go above and beyond with the next console, something we weren't expecting. People thought Nintendo's was just gonna look like a tiny oval screen with sticks on top of it. I know that there was a lot. It was called the Nintendo, was it NX back then? The NX, right? I'd like a Nintendo console, not another Nintendo portable. Yeah, I agree with that. I actually would prefer a fully fledged console, not a handheld again. Although I love the Switch being a hybrid, but it has its limitations. I'm crossing Switch concept video where there were floating balloons for transportation. It was so cool. I remember people saying, like, hot air balloon as well, yeah. Touchscreen. I know Switch has it, but the games barely use it. They don't really, yeah. Nintendo via Switch with a cardboard or something. No, wait, that's too stupid even for Nintendo. I mean... Only time I play the Switch portably is when Pepper and I are on the ferry. Yeah. Other than the Switch Lite, I don't usually use mine. This one especially, it's very rare I do use it portably. Switch has really weak internals. Natural console would be much better, yeah. We haven't spoken to Truffles again. Oh, hi. Hey there, Crystal. Have you read Stapler's A Brief History? No. I'm right in the middle of it. Is it good? Oh, you've read it too? Oh wait, I think I said the wrong option. I had no idea we had so much in common. It's like we share the same brain. Same brain cell. This is true, Itsu, this is true. I have my legs. Oh, there you are, hi. Touch my inventory when I have something in my hand and can't use the Joy-Con. We need the Game Sphere, the true successor to the GameCube. Hey, Crystal, it's time for a pop quiz. If you pass, I'll give you something totally nice. Question. What did I have for dinner last night? Fish, apples, biscotti, a cracker, nothing? Guys, what did Truffles have for dinner last night? No drift, yep. I'm gonna give us another console, I don't know, but they've been about the portable consoles for years now. They know that they have the portable console thing cornered. They absolutely know. I'm seeing absolutely every option except I've seen apples twice. I know I've seen fish twice, gosh darn it. Nintendo pentagram. No, I will not elaborate. Alright, let's do fish. No, that's way wrong. So that means you get nothing. Oh, don't look so sad. Come on, we can try this again later, I promise. Gosh darn it, Truffles. Probably was an apple. Can I make a snow person? Oh, if you ever see me just randomly start nudging my way down, assume I'm trying to put away my tool using the D-pad. Play volleyball. Should we use the power lines as a net? Oh my god, jeez. That sounds dangerous. Okay, I'm gonna come back for that snowball. The stream deck, yeah. Yeah, well, Troubles, you have a bowl haircut. Yeah, I went there. I don't know how I feel about our new villagers. Alice is pretty cool, and Mo's neat. I've never really interacted with most of these villagers, though, so... Okay, let's check out... Oh, the roost is already here! Wait a minute, and the observatory! I just remembered! Hey, bud. And then there's the roost! This is where it started! Whew, swah! Terribly sorry. I get so frightfully tired during the day. Yes, well, by the by, it might be something which I can assist you. I got a donation. I can only feverishly wonder what you wish to donate. Okay. Sea bass? Give. Had Alice once, she's a sweetie. Indeed, a sea bass. The sea bass is a fleshy white fish with a rather delicate flavor. It's a tasty prepared any which way, but I recommend a non-traditional dish. Am I wrong in remembering that at one point Blather says he doesn't like to eat fish, and then in this one he talks about eating them? Am I wrong? Or is that never a thing? Hoping the observatory would show up in 18H. I don't know how it works, but the screenshots were so pretty. Blather's voice is so different. I find the New Horizons voices overall, they're just super different. I remember hearing Bob for the first time in Andrews Town, and I'm like, that's not Bob anymore. This is a Blather's variant. That's a shame indeed. Consume the fellow raw. You shan't be disappointed. Okay, how about a horse mackerel? Indeed, a horse mackerel. Tell me, Crystal, how do you like to eat your fried horse mackerel? With tartar sauce, vinegar? Ah, cocktail sauce. I see, fascinating. Are you from a parallel universe? No, yes. Or yes, no. Loki theme plays in the distance. I thought a bird eating fish wasn't PG. Crucian carp. When I hear crucian carp, I think to myself, taco. Indeed, fish taco. I suppose this might be an odd choice of fish for such a dish, but I say by any chance, would you like to try it out and get back to me? You have our deepest, most profound gratitude. They have gone. They've kind of squeaky cleaned Animal Crossing a bit. The fact that they had like a warning in the instruction manual, I think, for city folk because Rossetti's scared children. You know, just saying. And then they did, he's not in the newer ones unless you get him to be a New Leaf, sorry. A bitterling. I must say, I've never personally considered eating one of these before. It's so very goldfishy. No, not particularly tasty looking to be sure. You have our deepest, most profound gratitude. He made them cry, he did. See, he freaked me out as a kid, but what freaked me out more was I apparently had no attention to detail. And in the GameCube one, if you reset enough, he would yell at you and then make you repeat a phrase back to him. But you had to repeat it exactly, and I could never get it, and that really frustrated me. Oh, really, Ross? Oh, Astronova. Animal Crossing has evolved so much and gotten so many life improvements. Just look at how you have to donate every single fish separately. Yeah. This might look like a carp, but I heard it doesn't taste like one. Indeed, I should think this fish is more suited to catching than to eating. So my personal headcanon, by the way, putting that out there, is that I donate these fish to Blathers in this game. And then he ends up eating them. So then late at night, after you've signed off, you're in bed, he goes out of the museum, has a little fishing rod, and he like has to find them again, especially if it's like something rare like the coelacanth. He has to find that before you next come see him. I mean, he was mean, but like that was the point. He learned. Yeah, he did definitely teach you about consequences. No, I've already done that one. Dabs and flounders might look alike, but the way to eat them differs. Dab is very simmered in sauce or sauteed, while flounder is better raw. Goes to show the palate is more discriminating than the eye. Did you get good villagers? We have Truffles, Alice, and Mo. So I'm actually pretty happy. Villagers I haven't really interacted with yet. I'd love to see Bob or Gaston in this though. I think this game doesn't have as many villagers, does it? They've removed quite a few by this point. Frying up a freshly caught smelt and devouring it sounds scrumptious. Indeed, because pond smelt are lean, they're well suited for cooking with oil. I don't know what we're doing for dinner tonight. I'm hungry. Absolutely serial villager. A lot of people don't like truffles in here. I didn't know we had some truffle hate. I'm here for it, you know. I never really interact with them. I'm just gonna sit down. I'm just gonna sit down and have a moment. I'm sorry. Like, the New Horizons soundtrack, when I heard them start to play Brewster's theme, or the Roost theme, during that direct, or that teaser trailer, it was like, oh, like, you know, it's been a long time, but this. Oh, you know what we should do, chat? You know what we should do? We should check out the late night music one day for Timmy and Tommy's store, or I guess it's Tom Nook's store in this one. There's the shutting down music. We gotta go check that out later. I have no emotional attachment to the song. Alright, hi. The coffee may seem a tad expensive at 200 bells a cup, but it's well worth it. One, please. Thanks. I just got stuck on my city on Wild World. I hate it when you what you do. Yep, to type with perfect capitals. Yep, that's what I ran into too. Alright then, before it gets cold. One fresh brew cup. Enjoy. I used to always say it's gotta cool, but he doesn't really like that, so thanks, I will. Acid, bitterness, and boldness all balanced in perfect harmony. First, you're selling coffee to kids, call the police. There are some places where kids have coffee very early, I'm just saying. Stuck on super paper in my hair too because I didn't know how to say please. Oh. Man, that was just a lot. Let's go see Celeste. I'm not gonna do anything right now, but I just want to see her. There she is. Oh, oh dear me. I beg your pardon, I was just resting my eyes. I was not napping. No, I was not. My brother may sleep on the job, but I do not. Can I help you with something? Where am I? Oh, this is the observatory where you gaze upon the wonders of the stars. You really should try out the telescope. It's free and it's absolutely brilliant. And actually, I could use a bit of help if it's not too much of a bother. See, Blathers bought me a discounted star chart, but it has a problem. It lacks constellations. I gather that's what made it so affordable. That's where you come in most handy. You can create our constellations for us. Doesn't the thought of it fluff your feathers? Oh, well, you know what I mean. I just get so thrilled at the thought of all those brand new constellations. First coffee when I was 8, but it was more milk than coffee. That's how I drink coffee today. Dying that you're cute. I didn't want to make her feel uncomfy. Is that weird? My first thought when I saw that is, oh, I don't want to, like, make her uncomfortable. She's a bit of code in a game, and I'm here thinking about her feelings. Bring this back, you cowards. Nintendo knows what we're all gonna draw with our constellations, so like, you know. Oh, heck, that's not how you open a door. I feel like I hear my mom talking to someone. But there's no one out there. Spooky. Have you watched Encanto? Yes. Yes, I love that movie. I don't know if this is where these are meant to go, by the way, because there isn't like a dump in this game. But this is where I always put them. There we go. She's not even a bit of code, she's just an instance of an object. Oh, Celeste. So, go back, please. Dr. Cullen, I miss the observatory. I'll go back and go in there. I'm not gonna go through the dialogue again, though. She was just telling us about the telescope. Can you sell them for $0? You probably can, but... Oh, so you can't watch it yet. Love what you're wearing. Is it a blanket? Thank you so much for asking! While we're sitting in here. This is called an Oodie. It's a blanket hoodie combo. There you go. Thank you, Brandon. You knew what I was gonna do. I recently got a collaboration with them, which is really, really cool. They sent me this one. This one is the one I asked for. It has otters on it, and it is essentially, it's literally just a blanket hoodie. So there's arms to it, there's a hood to it, there's a pocket on the front, but it's massive and very fluffy like a blanket. So if you guys want one of your own, you can check out their websites. They have different websites for different regions, and you can also use the discount code SimplyPressStart if you guys want some money off of it, so there you go. Also, if you guys want to see, by the way, if you guys didn't see earlier, I'll stand up again. I'll stand up again. I'm 5'3", for reference. I'm 5'3". I think they do have stores in Europe, so if you want to check that out. Lemongrass, we'll see you later. I am 5'3", and my knees are right here. That's where my there's my knees. And this is how big it is on me. It's massive. So. But it's very, very comfy. It's very comfy. I have all the windows open in here right now. She has legs. I have all the windows open. But it's like, I like the idea that I can walk around in a blanket and not have to like worry about it falling off. I feel majestic. I feel fluffy, but I do feel majestic, so. Was that an official leg reveal? You guys missed my leg reveal from earlier? Actually, no. The true OGs in here know that I did a leg reveal on the podcast. Look so much taller on the webcam than 5'3". I promise, I am small. We should throw Mike into this next time. Cause Mike, how tall are you? Mike, how tall are you, hon? 5'8", which I think is maybe more in line with a lot of people in here. Have I think 5 of them now? Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, I was there for that. There you go. The legs that I had to fight to get back, by the way. Or at least that's my story. But yeah, it's very comfy. There's a whole bunch of different designs. I know on the Canadian one, there was like Rick and Morty ones and like ones from different brands. I saw there was a breakfast one that was really cute, but I wanted the otters. So I'm 5'1", there you go. So you'll look even more swamped in this. But it's cute. It's cute and it's cozy. Where can I find the link? !Oodie. !Oodie in chat. If one of the mods can do that, that'd be fantastic. Or anyone, actually. Anyone can do it. There you go. At the bottom of that thing there, you can find the link, and that will give you access to all their different websites. I'm 5.5, exactly halfway between you and Mike. It would probably be a normal hoodie. It might be, true. These are meant to be one size fits most. There's a lot of room in them. The sleeves are massive on me. But I guess it might be just a very fluffy hoodie for very tall people. But yeah, I like it. I know I'm gonna be running around on this after stream today too. Like, absolutely. Just catch me running around trying to figure out what to make for dinner. Catch me not wanting to take it off when I think I have to go to the grocery store later. Oh, that's a mood. That's a mood. We've been there. But yeah, I actually saw a lot of other content creators partnering up with Udi, especially like last year. And then Rosie did this year, and Rosie was able to get me acquainted to Udi, which was really, really nice. So I'm just very happy right now. Could you stop moving? You're making this very difficult, Fishy. Truffles looks even worse in Wild World. Oh my goodness. The truffle slander. Giant zip-up fleece square bags with holes for arms and legs. They were so cozy. That sounds amazing. What I think I'm kind of lucky for, and I miss Tiger horribly, of course, or Kiara, of course. If they were still here, I would be fighting them for this. Tiger would have already crawled into it at some point. Kiara would have gone in the pocket, or not. She may have actually just gone straight up and tried to sit her head right here. So annoying. It's probably a sea bass. Yeah, probably. So at least with Ollie, I don't think I'm gonna be harassed for it. Maybe, I might be. Sebastian passed away at the end of November. So at 12 and a half to live life. Oh, I know. I met some kids who did that too, who were like really, really short, and all of a sudden they just, one day, were tall. You think Ollie might be scared of it? He does get a bit weird around towels. Oh, there's another balloon and I can't get it. I wonder if we'll see, is it Gulliver's UFO, I think? Didn't even know that. It's okay. It's okay. It wasn't something I widely talked about, so. Okay. I would love to get this home loan paid off, just to say that I did. Oh, we caught a squid. I don't know why I squiddn't. The kangaroo patches for putting your cats in. I have. I've heard of those. Okay, so I think this one we haven't donated. I think everything else we have, though. Short and then boom, average height. God, the menus are so weird. I do like how you can still see, you know, what my character's up to up there. Grew tall when I was really young and then stopped when I was in high school. I feel like I was very average height until I got to high school, and that's when I was suddenly very short. Just like over that summer, I was just like, no, we're done growing? Okay. I may have grown a small bit throughout high school, but no. I've been very much this size for a long time. Taco does not like towels that much. She would not sit still, but she's gotten better. Maybe I should go out there and get Ollie's reaction. If I remember to bring out my phone, I'll record it for you guys. Done using fantasy and older games? Oh, no. We're gonna bring her back for this playthrough, for sure. But I didn't want her to be the main character, because I know a lot of new friends in here have no idea who fantasy even is. And they'd be so confused. I round up. But if you guys are new, maybe, and you weren't around for our fantasy days, long story short, way back when, we started a Animal Crossing City Folk playthrough, and I was informed very kindly by the people in chat that the best way to get different kinds of fruit was to mail your villagers letters asking to trade fruit. So me, being me, started to hound my villagers, and we kind of created this alter ego for my character that we called Fantasy. And her one role in life, her one goal, was to get different kinds of fruit and have everyone have lots of different kinds of fruit. And that was her thing. So every week when we played City Folk, or every day, I don't remember anymore, she would message the villagers. She spoke in third person, I think it was, constantly. She had, we have the emotes of her. She had these swirly glasses, she wore orange, she had an orange hat, and I won't say she was that successful, but she was a lot of fun. She was just a weird, crazy there she is, Brandon. Weird, crazy alter ego character that we kind of made up and had fun with. And I think probably people thought I was absolutely crazy if they came in the middle of my fantasy, like, dialogue. But she's made appearances throughout the other games. We had Pelican and other stuff like that. You don't even need to ask for it. Yeah, we'd send fruit in the letter and then ask if they want to trade. That's how we did it. Hey, Cece, how are you doing today? When you only watched on YouTube? Yeah, so fantasy was a thing, but I feel like for people who haven't seen her and didn't know the story, coming into it might be a bit weird, so that's why we're just playing as me. But fantasy she'll make her debut at some point. I'm not really having much luck. I realize how much I rely on the vibration of a controller when I'm fishing in these games. How different would Animal Crossing be if they actually made it for the GameCube versus instead of being an N64 port? I do wonder about that. That'd be very interesting. Anubis, hello. How are you doing today? I still say fantasy needs her own fruit run islands. Oh, Spork, welcome back. Welcome back. I like the new name though. Okay, so let's donate. Oh, we should walk around the museum. We haven't done that yet, have we? Like properly. I don't think I've donated that one. I'm doing really good today. Doing really good. We finished Majora's Mask on stream earlier. I got my Udi in, which is very comfy, and we are playing Wild World for the first time, for me, in like, well, 12-ish years, maybe a bit more, maybe a bit less time than that. You know, I'm sure these are technically edible. Even so, I don't think there are too many people who actually do eat them. I suppose if one were to batter them with some delectable spices. We're gonna hope the rest of the stream goes well. We'll see you later, Affection. I'm really looking forward to Saturday. Once again, you guys, friendly reminder, I'm off tomorrow and Friday, but I will be back Saturday for Legends Arceus. If you guys want to watch some brand new, fresh gameplay of that game, and you're starting it on Friday and you don't want to watch someone who's ahead of you, I will be behind. I'll be starting it on Saturday. So. I got my booty out. My goodness, the booty, though. Wild World has definitely aged, yes. Sea bass. Okay, this one. Octopi and squid both have ink, and I've never seen squid ink in recipes quite often. Sorry, I've seen. Strangely, however, I've never heard of a dish that uses octopus ink. I suppose it's partially due to the fact that octopi produce very little ink. What ink they do make is watery and ill-suited for cooking as well. That said, I've heard that the flavor is not at all repugnant. Perhaps an octopus ink pasta wouldn't be bad. Can't wait to see Fantasy's return. Still debating whether or not to listen to streams those days, since I don't know if I'll be getting the game. Yeah, that's totally fair, yeah. Alright, Affection, we'll see ya. Okay, let's go check out the fish exhibit, because we've actually, like, you know, donated stuff there. This is not fish. I can read signs. It's not even reading, it's literally just straight up pictures. I know what that means. Oh, some of the sound effects in this are great. It's like bubbling. Squid ink pasta. Was that foreshadowing? I mean, it could be. It's so weird that they just use a standard rock in the display case. How strange. I'm just saying, New Horizons, say what you want about it, but Well, these fish are actually very detailed for the DS. I'm actually kind of surprised. So my stomach makes when I'm hungry. New Horizons had the best glow up for the museum. Hands down, the museum is actually a place you could properly visit. Sounds so compressed, but I like the bubbles. I was actually noticing, and I didn't really want to bother anyone with it. It's nothing I can do about it anyway. But there is some audio glitching. I can't do anything. I am playing this on the Wii U. I can't change any settings as far as I'm aware. There was some audio glitching here and there. Just every now and then. So if you guys hear that, I'm sorry. If you guys didn't notice, perfect. Look at the green grass. God, I'm excited. When does the snow go away? Is it March? There's the thumbnail for today's stream. Just that. That's gonna be it. February 25th. It's like a real life museum exhibit, bug exhibit, and it's so nice. It's great. It's really, really good. Potter Spazzer was the one who wrote all the fish-based recipes. He slipped them into the fish. That but zoomed in on the eyes. The museum's gorgeous. I don't know why. I think like 2, maybe to 4 p.m. sounds they're gonna get me because it's like coming home from school time. And that's, I hear another balloon, but I don't have a slingshot. And that's why I'm so nostalgic for it. Guys, for those of you who had a DS, what games did you play the most? I think Nintendogs and Wild World are probably my most played games, but also Sims 2 DS, because that game is amazing. But what, actually, coincidentally, Wild World, Nintendogs, and Sims 2 DS were the 3 first DS games I ever got. I got them with my DS. And Mario Kart, but we don't talk about that one. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. I forgot that was the sound effect. What were your most played ones? New Super Mario Bros. Nintendogs is elite and needs to come back. It does. My Sims, yeah, Nintendogs, Wild World, Brain Training, Brain Age. Sims on anything but PC Sims players. Oh my goodness. Okay, so like, listen, low-key, between me and you, chat. If you haven't done yourself the favor and checked out the Sims games on all the early consoles and the handhelds, GBA, DS, PSP, do yourself a favor. They were so funny. They were not normal Sims games, usually. They had a story usually to it. Wacky characters, just, oh my goodness. At least the Sims 2 DS, because that was really, really good. The Sims Bustin' Out and the Sims Herbs, all really, really good games. Very, very silly, very different, but it's Sims humor. Oh, okay. Castlevania PSP is such a good game. Has no right to be that good. The character, yes, was really cool. I remember when I had full lobbies in school under the bench. That's cool. How do you looking after a hotel? Yes. So in The Sims 2 DS, you crash, or your car breaks down in Strange Town, I think it was, and you start running a hotel there, and you actually get to check people in. You get to clean the hotel. There's alien invasions. There's a ghost if you get the painting. You get to become Rat Man, I think. I just don't want to buy me consoles back then, but I love discovering DS games as an adult. Yeah, no, there's no shame in finding a new favorite as an adult, I'd say. Herbs was the best and I'll die on that hill, yep. Playing Stardew for the first time, he just tweeted he's gonna go the JoJo route for— oh my god, Rebecca, no. Harvest Moon DS, yes. Oh, yes, okay. Harvest Moon DS is a very broken game, it's very glitched, but so good. It combined my favorite Harvest Moon, which is A Wonderful Life, because you play in that same town, but with some of the characters from Friends of Mineral Town. Strange Town in Belagoth is a bigger mystery than half the things happening IRL. So good. Sims 2 DS just unlocked a core memory for me. Okay, so we're earning points, right? Never did Majora. I cheated for the achievement on Steam. I've never done one personally. One day. Playing more DS games and it really hits you in the face when you go back to 3DS graphics. Yep. Okay, I don't remember what the best method for watering or hybriding flowers in this game is, because I never did it. But we'll do it this way and see if that works. One day chat? Maybe for like a just chatting stream? Oh. Chat, I just realized we're coming up for the last Saturday of the month. Which means we have to do our like end of month stream. And I'm not ready for that because I have nothing planned. Okay, maybe we'll do a movie night. Anyway, maybe for one of our just chatting streams we should focus on nostalgia. And I can like bring out all my old games and kind of show you guys what I have. Cause suddenly, like, I have a lot of the games you guys are talking about for DS. Makes me very happy. Well, that slows my heart though. That or Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I love Pokemon Black and White. I only played them for the first time recently though. Yeah, you have to hope that you actually aimed properly with the watering can, I know. Fire kick my friends across the map. Hi, cutie. So, what can I do for you? Everyone's gotta make a living somehow, but there are tons of ways to do it. For example, when I need a little spending money, I collect different items. My pockets are full, I race off to Tom Nook and sell what I found. Nook will buy just about anything. Fruit, fish, shells, flowers. I mean, the guy will even buy bugs if you bring them in. He's crazy. Phoenix Wright. Actually, Phil, I was thinking that when I was saying that. I think Phoenix Wright, the series, is probably the next most played thing I ever did for DS. Oh, Sandra, welcome back from that lurk. I wanna try to roll up a snowman here. It's probably gonna be real bad, though. I love this. The snowballs aren't quite round yet. There's so much dirt in this town, though. This is gonna be a bit obnoxious. Try to apply to some tomorrow. My anxiety goes down. I hate job hunting, so I have so much respect for what you're doing right now. It's tiring, it's stressful. Oh good, there we go. Now I'm actually holding it. That's what I wanted. Ah, throwback! Mitron, how are you doing? We are now calling this— we used to have Throwback Thursdays if you guys were around back then. We now have what we are affectionately referring to as Wayback Wednesdays. Every now and then. Spent hours on this game. Okay, so let's— oh, there's a bug there. That's interesting. I don't have a rod or a net yet, sorry. There's our other snowball. The job hump, I'm constantly avoiding even though I'm currently spending— oh my god, that's a lot to get to work. Jeez. All the chunky models, you gotta love it. Like, yes, this game has, like MTP was saying earlier, it's aged like fine milk. But it's nostalgic, you know? There's something about it that's still good, even if it's kind of— I mean, it is what it is, you know? Oh, perfect. Now we get to roll it. The one-up hat situation is grimy. You know what? I wasn't so sure about it at first, but it kind of helps accentuate the hair plane. And because I can't change it, that's what I'm going for. I wonder how snowman building works in this game. I actually have zero clue. There's so much dirt in this town. Does anyone know if I can eventually get the grass to grow in more? I'm alive! Oh, rhapsodic glorious day! This color, this shine, this shape, I'll flawlessly execute in my face. Perfection. I wish I had half the confidence of this snowman. You have molded me a body of the gods, I thank you. You're welcome. It's a Polygon Man. Ugh, I know it's winter and all, but dang, it's cold. On days like this, I wouldn't mind a nice cozy sleeping bag or a hug. I can give you a... Or an Udi, says Mike. Grass and go where it starts as dirt in the beginning. So there is so much dirt in this game, just like straight up. Jeez. Alright, well, you know what? Not ideal. But we can probably work with it. Make a terrible one so we can see how bitchy they are? Alright, sounds good. Your shape and shine are absolutely perfect. Oh, well, thank you. Where did that fish go? That fish just disappeared. I don't think there's the bingo. I think bingo was introduced in New Leaf. I think that was the only game that had it, as far as I know. I could be wrong on that, though. Okay, come on. I want to make bunnies. I don't think we're gonna get enough, looking at the time, to pay off our home loan, but it's okay. We had a good start. Maybe next time we'll have fossils and our shovel. First year secondary school is able to actually fit in somewhat. Oh, that's really cute. Nope. Nope. This is going really poorly. Notice me, fish senpai. There we go. Oh, no. Alright, fair. Bingo. Yeah, so in New Leaf, if you made the good snowman, there was bingo, you could play with them. And their eyes would become like a slot machine and it would like mean different things on your bingo card. It kind of sucked because you kind of had to carry your bingo card with you. So it took up an inventory slot, but I remember it super clearly. This fishing is hard. I'm gonna throw that out there and be a bit of a baby about it. This fishing is actually really difficult. You know what else is cool though? Truffles, what is it? Hi. Crystal! Look, I have the perfect item for you. I kind of stumbled onto it. Anyway, the price is... That's a lot of money, Truffles, for me right now. Hey, Puzzling Pear, how are you doing? Alright, Truffles. This is make or break. Do I like you or do I not like you? I can't even see what it is. But wait, if you order now, we'll send you this amazing screwdriver for free. Wow, next year I'm gonna totally try something like that. What did I get? Library. Ooh, okay, wait. Maybe me and Truffles are kind of on good terms. That's not so bad. Maybe we cool. For now. Okay, let's see here. It'll do. It'll do. Villagers charge you about 5 times more bells than something they actually want to give you. The amount they put into the public works projects. Truffles could have thrown into a discount. Okay, you know what though? If you guys weren't here for this, someone in here probably knows or remembers what I'm about to say. But long story short, I was playing Animal Crossing GameCube and we had Peaches in our town. Peaches the horse. And yeah, we got a regal sofa, which I'm really happy about. Peaches the horse, you guys. I think I was mashing through text and I wasn't paying attention to what she was saying. But long story short, what she thought would be a good idea to do is to sell me something for all of my bells that I had on hand, which I think was around the 60,000 figure at that point. I had like 60k bells hanging out in my inventory. And she sold me something for all of my bells, like they sometimes have the habit of doing. She ripped me off. So, I'm just saying, it could be a lot worse. She can stab you in the back. Pokemon Coliseum was really cool. Oh my goodness, Pokemon Coliseum was amazing. I think that's something I'd love to see Pokemon do, is either do a new entry in that kind of like weird spin-off zone, or just port them up. Go town gate and talk to the guards. Yes, you can. Yes, indeed you can. We can go say hi to them if you guys want. Not the first time Crystal's been ripped off, though. It won't be the last. Absolutely not, no. I'm far too trusting of these villagers. Also, I'm trying to water all my plants because I don't think they'll survive if I don't. I can't shovel up and pick up flowers in this game, can I? I have a feeling I can't. Can I pick them up at all? Pokemon Ranger. I tried that as a kid and I really didn't like it. I think I need to go back and try it again though. Because there's a bunch of games that I didn't just enjoy as a child, but I might like a bit better now. I'm pretty sure you can pick them up. Let's science. Yep. Nice. You can't or you couldn't, I should say, in Animal Crossing GameCube. So let's try to get some, I don't remember what the flower breeding is like in this game at all, but try to get some flowers organized here. Turtle's completely sprawled out on his rock, all 4 legs out, and I think I can think of he's a real mood right now. Oh, hi. Oh, hi, Crystal. Listen, I've got some stuff I wanted to get rid of. It's nothing much, just a beaded shirt, but it's in good shape. So what do you say? Want to buy it? Alright. That's great, here you go. Let's see if this is any better than our work uniform. You like my leftover beaded shirt, take good care of it. Okay, calling a shirt leftover makes me kind of uncomfy. You know what? Not bad. Alice is reasonable. Yeah, we're friends with Alice. Alice is cool. Not bad at all. Look at us. We got our hat. We got some flowers growing. We're doing pretty good for first day. I'll take this. Grass does not deteriorate. Some people are saying don't run in this game earlier. Maybe they're thinking Wild World though. It kind of does look like sparkles, yeah. My only issue is I really wish the audio didn't like glitch out every now and then. It's kind of ruining my jam a bit. See, okay, I'm just gonna admit it right up, straight up. As a kid, my favorite shirt in Animal Crossing was the flame shirt. And then the bells chime and make it even more, what's the word I'm thinking of here? Of a confession. Picking up instead of plucking them, right? But yeah, the flame shirt, that was my jam. Alright, listen. It was the best, and you all need to admit it. Oh god. Oh, this music though. 3 p.m. I've been back to Animal Crossing for like, what? 2 hours? And I'm already like getting my hybrid game on. What a nerd. No, that's not where I want to put that actually. And I'm assuming everyone else does this, but I'm gonna put this out there. Anyone else, like your preferred Animal Crossing songs from the ones you played as a kid are the ones where you came home from school? Like that's why you're very familiar with them? Because that's how it is for me. With this game in particular, like this is like, I just come home from school, I'm gonna pretend I don't have homework, and I'm just gonna play Animal Crossing. Or when you played on the weekends, yeah. I associate New Leaf with early morning music, actually. Because I used to wake up pretty early and play New Leaf. Even on weekends. I'm not really a sleep-in sort of person, so... See, I have no idea if I'm actually watering them. A lot of after-school programs. Yeah, I didn't. I was too scared. Oh. Waiting for KK Slider concerts. Gosh, yeah, we're gonna have to watch those in here too. He plays in the Roost in this one, which I was hoping would make a comeback in New Horizons, but that's alright that it didn't. set the music light to go really low and sounded like crappy old radio from my primary school. Yeah, every now and then the audio just kind of distorts a little bit. It's just like a little bit of crackling almost. Love the morning songs, just playing Animal Crossing in the mornings in general. Yeah, same here, absolutely. There we go. Well, there's some. I'm not gonna like bother getting all of them, but if I can kind of round up the flowers a bit so I don't have to worry about them wilting. I seem to remember having a flower patch in City Folk as well that didn't really last very long. Oh, there's a new one. I think something about the older Animal Crossing soundtracks as well. New Horizons is fantastic, and I think New Horizons fits New Horizons, you know? The music. Yeah, it was Sandra, yeah. But... Oh, I just remember this is a tarantula in this game as well. I'm not ready for that. And again, I'm gonna say this outright. I like all the Animal Crossing soundtracks. I think they all fit their games respectively. I do have my favorites, though. But something about this and City Folk soundtrack in particular really, really stick out. Oh, I think I already watered those. Whoopsies. As Animal Crossing, like this, when I hear this, this is what I think of when I think Animal Crossing. Okay. There we go. New Leaf is yours. Oh, alright. Night and rainy music in New Leaf are just chef's kiss, yes. Absolutely. But there's another balloon. It's the same thing for me with New Leaf. I couldn't remember what the soundtracks are like, unfortunately. Not needing a shovel for flowers, right? The things we took for granted. 11 p.m. New Leaf is still your favorite soundtrack. I remember years and years and years of owning New Leaf, and then one day I stayed up late because I was staying over at someone's place and I couldn't sleep. So I was playing it and being shocked because I had never heard 2 a.m. before. I'd never thought to look it up. And it was my very first time hearing it, and like 3 a.m. and so on. And I think that was the first time I actually listened to Animal Crossing with headphones on, which makes such a big difference. I don't miss being able to destroy flowers by running. Gosh, some memories. Miss this game so much, I'm about to tear up, Blue Phoenix. I hope that you're having a great day, though. It is nostalgic, to say the least. But yeah, if you guys want to come back for more of this, I'm definitely going to be streaming more of this, most likely on Wednesdays. Wednesdays are our, like, you know, whatever I feel like days. So chances are we'll be playing more of this then. There was the audio glitch, by the way, it happened again. Other than that, I also, of course, want to do some more Animal Crossing GameCube. I think that's going to be kind of our Wayback series. And it should be a lot of fun, so if you guys want to stick around for that. Trying to travel to the afternoon before I went to bed for bright blue skies. Then when I woke up, it was really dark and scary on Animal Crossing. So you have new music. Sorry for New Horizons in-game, just losing my mind. Okay, so I didn't have a yellow rose. I think I picked up one earlier, though. Oh, I did. There it is. The flowers really gotta glow up in New Horizons, though, you have to admit. Going back and actually seeing some footage of New Leaf, like, these days, the flowers were really crunchy looking. There we go. Sims, there's a radio station that plays Sims 1 music. That should be an option in ACH. I agree, I've been saying for so long, give us an MP3 player, give us a radio, something like that. let us listen to whichever Animal Crossing soundtrack we want. And I will be such a happy camper. And these flowers taste crunchy. Today I found out that crunchy is a taste. Kids wouldn't know what an MP3 player is. Oh, my heart hurts. That hurt my soul a little bit. I was still using an MP3 player all the way up until college, and that was a couple years ago. Mainly because I didn't want to waste my phone battery listening to music, so. These days my phone battery was excellent, I should say. My OnePlus phone is finally starting to go on me a bit, which makes me very sad because I love my OnePlus to pieces. A DLC with old Animal Crossing music to New Horizons. It would be fun, but it seems like they're not doing any more, unfortunately, for New Horizons. There we go. Okay, I think we are all watered and good to go. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. I do appreciate that. So let's just sell off the wallpaper and the sand dollar. I'm gonna keep the work outfit. I don't know if there's another way to get it in this game, and I'd love to keep it if possible. Kind of like in the GameCube version. It is from Desert Island Escape. I was wondering when someone would tweet that. Makes us take a change out without looking since my car doesn't have Bluetooth. Yes, I love that. That was the Desert Island Escape music, yep. I like get flashbacks anytime I hear that, actually. There we go. Well, at least next time we sign on, we'll have enough to buy whatever tools are available. I'm hoping for the shovel, at least. Did you ever have a least favorite village or cat for a very long time because she moved in and just was a pain to move out in New Leaf? Don't really have an issue with her these days, though. More laid back, something that you could play with one or two friends at school in a residential area near your school. It is very chill, yeah. There isn't as much to do in these games either. Like, you know, you come on, you do your little dailies, you talk to your villagers, but there isn't as much content to it. Which I'm not saying is a bad thing, it's just, it's dated a bit. Alrighty, well, we did quite a bit today, chat. We did quite a bit. Oh, this music! Okay, not me getting emotional over it. Do you want to quit playing for now? Save and end. There you go, so that's how you save. You can also just hit the start button and save in that game. But you don't. You don't need to do that, it's just cute if you want to. Guys, why don't we go ahead and find someone here to raid? I think we are done with today's stream. Oh, you know what? Hylian is also playing something very nostalgic today. Hylian's playing through Ocarina of Time. Turn that down a bit. For the first time in 15 years, apparently. Why don't we go ahead and give Hylian a bit of a raid? If you guys want to join me, please do. Hylian is such a fantastic streamer. I look up to him a lot. Copy down the raid message if we can get that in chat. One of the bots, please, and thank you. Thank you for the follow. I was gonna say, if you were new and you enjoyed what you saw here today, feel free to drop a follow. I usually stream every day except for Thursdays and Fridays, so I'm off today. No, tomorrow and the next day. But I will be back for Saturday with Legends Arceus, so thank you guys so very much for being here. Have an amazing, amazing rest of your Wednesday. Have a very cozy one. All this music. And I'll see y'all next time.